Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank y'all so much for coming back. I do appreciate you guys being here. My new subscribers, my returning subscribers, and everybody in between, thank you so much. We are on our road to 10,000 subscribers by hopefully the end of this year, so please continue to like, subscribe, share it if you think it'd be valuable to other people. I really do appreciate all of you guys and the support that you show me over here. I really do appreciate it. So today we're going to be talking about, as you saw in the thumbnail, how my husband and I plan on preparing and managing this wealth that we plan on receiving, especially in 2023 and onward. So if you have heard of the term, the Great Wealth Transfer, basically what it is that a lot of the older baby boomers, they are passing on their wealth to younger generations that are in their family. But I also believe in that definition, we can safely include investing, because believe it or not, with the recession that we're having right now, and even a lot of those baby boomers may be selling some of their stocks and funds so that they can live on them, but we're in a recession, there's a lot going on, inflation is crazy, and this is a great opportunity for us who don't come from money to get some of that wealth transfer. And what are we going to do when we receive this wealth? How are we going to manage it? And my husband and I really wanted to make sure that we sat down and really thought about this. And I figured, let me get on here and share with you guys what our plans are in terms of managing our money, winning with our money, leveling up with our money. I mean, all the good stuff. A lot of the other content creators that I really do love following have been talking a lot about generational wealth or the great wealth transfer, like Uncle Larry. I mean, I think you guys know who Uncle Larry is. Really good content. And one of the things that I love that he talks about is, you know, having the scarcity mindset where we come from. A lot of us don't come from anything, so we are afraid to really move forward. But, you know, you can invest with small amounts of money. You can budget with small amounts of money. You can do as much as you can where you are right now. And so I figure, you know what, let me get on here and talk about it a little bit with you guys and our plans for our money. So once we receive this wealth from this wealth transfer, what are we going to do with it? And so we're going to be doing 3 things, and I wanted to talk about that to you guys just to give you some insight on how we really approach our finances. So let's talk about budgeting, because a lot of times we leave budgeting on the sidelines. Budgeting is just as important, if not more, the most important concept of our entire financial journey. Budgeting is your financial foundation. You need to know what's coming in. We need to know what's going out. There have been many times in the past I had no clue how much money we were making a year. Like literally, I had no clue. Now there are different types of budgeting styles. And so I'm not a budgeting channel, but you know, we make multiple 6 figures. So just like a company, and remember, your finances are a corporation. You are the CEO of your money. So we needed to know, okay, like, this is how we need to budget. This is going to here. This amount is going to there. We need to save this. We need to, you know, pay this off. We need to invest this. We need to buy this. And what I'm telling you guys, just simply, is that you cannot invest. You cannot pay off debt. You cannot buy a home. You cannot go on a vacation, or you should not, without having a budget. And like I said, there's different budgeting styles. You can do a zero-based budget. You can do the percentage method. You can do the 50, 30, 20 method. I mean, find something that really will resonate with you. And it may take you some time, because it took me a good year to find a budgeting system that works for us. But again, this wealth that's coming in, if we don't know how to budget it, then it's literally going to fall through the holes, you know, and just in expenses and spending. And we don't want to have that happen. The next thing is assets. Okay, so asset building. So this wealth is coming into my husband and I's hands, but what are we going to do to make sure it can continue to move? So like someone said, and I don't know who said it, but it's not me claiming the quote, but they said something like, once your money stops moving, you're losing money. So your money always has to be moving in some way, shape, or form. Part of your money, not all your money, because we have bills and things, but a certain part of your income needs to be moving constantly. It should never stop working. You should be working 24/7. And asset building is how that can happen. And more so, under asset building is investing. Now, I'm a big investor. I have an investing channel. This channel serves as a video diary for my husband and myself. So we are big into investing. Keep in mind, you don't need a whole lot of money to invest. We're doing the $1 a day challenge. I've been doing this challenge for over a whole year. Check out the playlist. Literally $1 a day, going through Starbucks line, going to pick up pizza, shopping to get clothes, having stuff in our Amazon carts. We need to prioritize our future self. And even if we're not alive, something happened, God forbid, that money will go to our children. But again, it's about being wise with our money and playing offense and defense when it comes to our finances. But we plan on investing heavily. Our goal for next year is to invest $100K total. Somehow, some way, that's through the stock market, that's through real estate, that's through, my favorite REITs and all of that, because we need to make sure that this money that we make, that we receive, this wealth, we need to continue to put it to work for us, because we just don't want to keep working hard all our lives. We want to be able to enjoy some of the fruits of our labor. So definitely investing more. Again, you don't need a whole lot of money. Small amounts equal big amounts. If you are expecting, this goes back to the budgeting bit. If you are expecting a tax refund, and let me tell you, when I was coming up, even as a young woman, I'm 38, I knew when tax time was coming, and I knew around how much I was expecting. So that is a great opportunity to propel yourself forward in whatever you want to do. If you want to pay off debt, that's moving in the right direction. If you want to invest, maybe max out your Roth IRA, you can do that. So use these big chunks of money that you are expecting to budget better, to build some assets. And going into the third thing that we're going to be doing is debt, our debt plan. So let me share some of this with you. I am a fan, now again, personal finance is personal. I am a fan of something called good debt. So if you are in the finance community, you know that there's a difference between good debt and bad debt. I use certain types of debt to grow our assets, and as a result, grow our wealth. This is not something that I'm just kind of pulling out of thin air, guys. We became millionaires through this method responsibly. Okay. So getting a mortgage, we have 3 mortgages. We don't have any PMI on any of our mortgages, and low interest rates. And 2 of those mortgages are rental properties. And so the reason why I say those are good debt is because we get income from said rental properties. I'll give you an example. One of our rentals, we charge $1,925 a month. Okay, so right under $2,000. We pay under $1,100 a month for the mortgage and taxes and all of that, and we take out a little bit to save. So we are netting a couple $100. So that is something that we are doing, that we learned by reading and listening to like Better Pockets, and just really following the people who have gotten to where we want to be. Just literally following the path that they laid in receiving this information and this education, and just applying it every time we get a bonus, or if we got a tax refund, anything we get, big chunks of money, that is what we're doing. So yes, we do plan on taking out another mortgage if the market lines up correctly next year, or a commercial loan, because we would love to buy a large amount. I talked about that recently. We're still trying to work all the numbers, but that's something that we would really like to do, is to really explore commercial real estate just a little bit, or buy a third rental property. Now, there is a such thing as bad debt, and sometimes there's like an in-between. So like student loans are like the in-between. So if you're getting a degree like in business administration, and you're going to, or like a science field, or you want to become a doctor or things like that, well, that degree, the debt you're taking, can actually help you to make more money so that you can grow your assets and buy some of your time back. And then there's like other degrees that may not. And I actually did a poll on this recently, so you can go back and take a look. But to me, and this is a mistake that I really aim to keep myself centered on so that I don't make it again, and this is bad debt. This is credit card debt. Now, some people's fall is car loans or personal loans. Mine was credit card debt. So even though I'm a big credit card user now, the great way I can keep myself on track is by paying it off every month. And because I'm in that habit now for 7 years, I'm more conscious about what I buy, because I need to make sure on the back end I have the money to pay it off. And my husband is the same way as well. And I think that if we are really kind of sticklers that way moving forward with our debt, then when it comes to receiving this wealth from this great wealth transfer, I cannot even imagine where we will be financially in 5 years. A lot of people think 5 years is so far, like, I'm 25, 30 is so. No, let me tell you, I remember when I was 18 and I thought 30 years old was like 50 years away. 30 came like that. I'm going to be 40 in less than 2 years, Lord willing. Time goes by so fast, so it's so important to make sure our money is doing the things that we specifically want to do. And also, I'll add like a little bonus point here outside of budgeting, building assets, and like sharing our debt plans is education. I will never feel like I'm there where I cannot learn something else. Warren Buffett is still reading. Bill Gates reads and they take advice from different ones. Why? Because things are always evolving. And I want to make sure that whatever's coming down the pipeline that, could be the next big thing, we know about it, but we will never know about it if we don't make the time to educate ourselves. That's why I love the articles on CNBC, or I love being able to follow some of my favorite YouTubers like Uncle Larry and some of the others so that you can stay connected. I like watching what's going on in the stock market on CNBC.com when they're talking about the economy. I watch what Jerome Powell says. I make myself available to receive knowledge. And when I receive knowledge, it turns into action through our money. So that is how we plan on getting some of this wealth transfer, and not just getting it, but managing it so that it can grow for us in 2023 and beyond. So that's the video, guys. I was asked to be a part of like a secret Santa among some of the budgeters here in the budgeting/finance community. So I'm going to share with you that right now. So let me go grab the gift and I'll open it up right on screen. All right, guys, so I have the box right here. This is how she packaged it. It's so nice. So my secret Santa was Kristen from Intentional Living. Awesome content creator over here. She has her own business. I mean, the girl is just doing the thing. So I'll have her tagged. Also, I wanted to tag Chris and Amanda for starting this wonderful Secret Santa. I was really happy to be a part of it, and I can't wait to do it next year again. So this is, like I said, this is what it is. So let me just take it out the box. You guys are seeing this like I'm seeing it. So she sent me a $2 bill. So let me just take it out. First off, look, she sent me her business card. So look at this. Sorry for the nails, guys, but it's been 2 weeks dealing with this flu. So I'm going to go get my nails done soon. But I love this little envelope. She put it in and a $2 bill. And I have started getting these from my bank again because it's been a while. Okay, but thank you so much. That was so sweet of you to send me a $2 bill. That was really sweet. And thank you so much for that. I'm putting this in here. All right, I'm gonna set this to the side. So my first gift, now we were able to create a wish list. So I did create a wish list, and the person who had you would just pick a couple of things or just create something on their own for you. So this is the first like surprise gift she has sent me. So let me open this up. Oh, look, The Office. Okay, so fun fact about The Office real quick. The Office is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. And my favorite Office episode is the dinner party. Okay, Jan and Michael. If you watch The Office, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Take me by the hand. You took me by the hand. Okay, so if you watch The Office, you know the episode, and it was cringy, and I loved it. Okay, I absolutely loved it. She sent me a little note here, so I'm gonna read it. Mommy Trader, happy budgeting Secret Santa. I love your channel, and I have learned so much by following along with your journey. Your 2023 goals are inspiring, and they are helping me to think critically about my own. I hope you and your family have an amazing holiday season. XOXO, Kristen from Intentional Living. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. She says so you can watch YouTube videos in the bath like I do. Look at this. So you can actually put your phone, it's a phone shower holder. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have all of this linked below to Amazon if you wanted to go grab it. But look, so I like watching YouTube videos all the time. I hardly ever watch TV, you guys, okay? Hardly ever. I'm always watching an interview, or I'm watching YouTube for like different YouTube channels, or like a press conference, something like that. I'm always watching YouTube. So having this so that my phone don't get destroyed is a great thing. So thank you so much, Kristen, for the awesome gifts and my $2. I really do appreciate it. So again, guys, that's the video. Hope that you all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so that we can get closer to our 10,000 subscriber goal by the end of this year. And I'll have a great giveaway once we get there. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.